welcome to CAFE ENOMA and welcome to our reaction to Grateful Dead, and the song that we are going to listen to is Lost Sailor / Sailor of Circumstance.
Saint of Circumstance.
Sorry. Saint of Circumstance,
Yeah, it's a request by our patron Lamar. He said that you do both these songs together,
Okay.
but he still ended up giving a few more requests too. So we will be listening to 4 requests of his today.
Yeah.
Lost Sailor and Saint of Circumstance. Let's get started. Grateful Dead.
Compass card is spinning, help me swing to and fro. Ooh, where's the dog stone? Ooh, where's the moon? You're lost sailor, you've been too long at sea. Some days the gales are howling, some days the sea still is glass. Ooh, reef the mainsail. Ooh, lash the mast. You're lost sailor, you've been too long at sea. Now the shoreline's beckon, yeah, there's a price for being free. Yeah, the seabirds cry, there's a ghost wind blow. drifting, you're drifting. Yeah, drifting and dreaming. There's a place you've never been. Maybe a face you've never seen. You can have that coming on the way. Only drift your life away. Head just in the dream. Well, baby, drift your life away. Drift in the dream. Yes, I'm going on a dream. Baby, going on a dream. Baby, going on a dream. Baby, going on a dream. This must be heaven. Tonight I cross the line. You must be the angel I thought I might never find. Was it you I heard singing all while I was chasing dreams, driven by the wind, like the dust that flows around, the rain falling down. But I never know. Never know. Never know. This must be heaven. Here's where the rainbow ends. And at last it's the real thing. Close enough to pretend. When that wind blows with the night about to fall, I can hear the sirens call. It's a certain sort of sound. The rain falling down, rain falling down, rain falling down, rain falling down. Holes in what's left of my reason, holes in the knees of my blues. Odds against me been increasing, but I'll pull through. Never could read no roadmap. Now I don't know
the first one was more mellow, more somber. Second one more upbeat, more cheerful. And sticking to its title, both of them. First is exactly about the lost sailor, and second about the saint of circumstance. What are your thoughts on the whole thing?
For me, I found both the songs not that striking off the Grateful Dead. We have reacted to the Grateful Dead, and mostly the songs are very deep lyrically. Even here, lyrics-wise, it was going somewhere about a state of a person, one person being in the middle of the sea somewhere, and the things that come to his mind, the things that are happening there, the descriptions and things like that. Maybe it is metaphorical, maybe it's talking about a situation in life where you're feeling somewhat like that. And then second one is Saint of Circumstance. It's about dreams, it's about heaven, it's about different things. But they both were not focusing so much on the lyrics. It was more about the entire experience that the Grateful Dead was trying to give us as listeners. And for me, this experience was way too much on the same level. For the first song, it was this way, on this level, and for the second song, little bit higher, but on the same level. So after listening to Deep Purple's Lazy, while I was already feeling drowsy, this song didn't help me really connect with it that instantly, and it makes me feel still the same way. It does not, it does not give me enough incentive to be very happy, cheerful, or remember it for a very long time. If I have to really listen to it, I would have to be in this kind of a mood to listen to it, and even then I would say maybe I can't sit through it, I'll choose something else.
Yeah, very well put, very well put. I found it beautiful, to be honest, musically.
Okay.
But if we talk about the lyrics and the way the whole thing was arranged, I would completely agree with Kirti. I would second it and say that, yeah, you need to be in this kind of a mood, maybe going through a lot of stress, under a lot of pressure, maybe a tad depressed, to actually get into the music and connect with it in bits and pieces. It probably, Grateful Dead was going to a particular audience, their fans, people who are used to listening to them. So for them, this will be pretty good to listen to. And I'm sure they'll disagree with what we have to say.
It's a personal opinion, it's
but
not something
for first timers who
wrong with
really hear a lot of different music, not just stick to one or two bands, we definitely don't. It's difficult. It's difficult to connect with lyrics like that. And it wasn't well written. For some reason,
I don't know.
definitely compared to the last 2 or 3 songs I remember, it was
Grateful
not well
Dead
written.
gets much
The second
deeper.
song was a lot more weaker lyrically, but more upbeat and cheerful for me to get into, as you could see by my reaction. First song was more somber, more on the serious side. He's stuck at sea, he's lost at sea. Same time, if he wants to get on land, he has to pay a price.
Yeah.
So said the chorus anyway. So it was difficult to get into what exactly are you saying. Is it a catch-22 situation? Are you stuck between a rock and a hard place? What exactly is happening? It's difficult to connect for someone who's going through, pretty ordinary, mediocre life like both of us, and everything is going just fine.
Yeah.
We are making the best of our circumstances, making the best of whatever we have, and we feel we are completely blessed by God to have this wonderful, amazing life. So it's difficult to connect with lyrics like that. I'll second what Kirti said. And
it's a completely, personal taste and choice, and our own subjective, opinion about it. You can really like it because there's nothing wrong with the music. I don't say anything wrong with it, the way they made it.
Music
everything,
was good.
But it's made for a particular mood. I would say.
For me personally, I enjoy the music. I'll be very honest, I enjoy the music a lot. But lyrically and even vocally, I somehow couldn't get into it totally. And, I like to connect as a counselor as well as life coach. Every single day of my life I'm working. At least for the last 15 to 20 years I've been working unless I'm really sick. So for me to connect with these kind of lyrics is quite difficult. But I guess, as I said, I'll repeat that it's probably made for someone who's heard a lot of Grateful Dead. So for them, this will be like a cup of tea. They'll take to it like a fish takes to water.
Definitely. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time.